1,000 trillionaires in America. I mean, billionaires in America. And what's happening? They're in a situation where they, in fact, pay 8.2% in taxes. If they just paid 24% or 25%, either one of those numbers, they'd raise $500 million, billion dollars, I should say.
Oh, God, though, them arguing about golf was low-key hilarious. I was like, bro, not y'all arguing about, bro, I bet my stroke game better than yours, bro. I was like, bro, come on, no, this is not what we're about to do.
In a 10-year period, we'd be able to wipe out his debt. We'd be able to help make sure that all those things.
Wipe out his debt? See, look, bro, if you really paid attention to what Biden was saying, bro was like made no real coherent sense. Like every time I heard this man talk, I almost burst out laughing at work. I was then like, bro, there's no way. There's no way, bro. All the lies he was telling and everything. Oh my God, bro. The CNN fact checker destroyed him. They got on Trump's ass too, but they was really on Biden.
Things we need to do: child care, elder care, making sure that we continue to strengthen our health care system.
Shit, well, we wouldn't need child care if y'all wasn't trying to weaken the family system. Maybe if y'all, y'all laid off the family and, masculine men, we wouldn't have to worry about child care so much. But, oh, y'all just love single motherhood, though. I swear to God, y'all do.
Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID. Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if
I swear to God, there ain't no way. Bro, why they do my nigga like that? Bro, Trump's face on God, he's like, there's no way y'all put this man up here. He's like, y'all put him up here with me? Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, Trump just looking at this whole situation just like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want this one. I done cashed in, man, like.
We finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden.
Yes, thank you, President Biden. You know what? I don't like the faces there that Trump was making at him. Like he was.
That man just paused. And then we finally beat Medicare. Nigga, like.
You what? Struggling to understand the end, and people were circulating this clip as if what he said didn't make sense. So we decided to create this quotable for you of what he was saying about childcare and elder care and what he was going to do. He said, quote, for clarity, childcare, elder care, making sure that we continue to strengthen our healthcare system, making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the it
was a general squealing. It was crazy.
With the COVID, excuse me, dealing with everything we have to do with look. There was some general squealing that took place after.
If we finally beat Medicare, I've been waiting to do with the COVID, and dealing with everything we had to do with if we finally beat Medicare, like,
you stupid,
like, bro, there's no way this is what they're selling us.
Really, nigga?
That, and then he said, if we finally beat Medicare. And I think that clarifies everything. Similarly, on the topic of open borders, Biden offered a clear solution when he said that he would, quote, put a total ban on the total initiative relative to what we are going to do with more border patrol and more asylum officers. Okay. And I was disgusted to see how Trump responded to him with such nastiness. Take a listen.
There are 40% fewer people coming across the border illegally. That's better than when he left office. And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
I can't believe Trump said that. It doesn't matter what he said.
This was a banger. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I swear to God, everybody paused at this moment was like, Yep, he won the debate. Just go ahead and throw it in, Democrat. He won the debate. It's over.
What we're going to do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
I can't believe Trump said that. It doesn't matter what he said. It gets the people going. People were hyped because he was saying some stuff, and it's not necessary to point out that it doesn't always make sense. Which brings me to reason number 2 that you should get out there and vote for Joe Biden this November. It's because Joe Biden has the audacity. We need a leader that is audacious. And for me,
audacious enough to go up in there and look like a goddamn idiot, because ain't no way.
You stupid.
Bro, Biden's whole campaign, the Biden administration.
You stupid.
Because ain't no way that y'all thought you was going to get away with that. That's how stupid they think America is. They think y'all stupid enough to buy that. And if you are, well...
You stupid.
I recognize that when he began yelling at Trump about sleeping with porn stars. Take a listen.
Grand.
How many billions of dollars do you owe in civil penalties for molesting a woman in public, for doing a whole range of things, of having sex with a porn star on the night while your wife was pregnant? I mean, what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
Hey, yo, Trump shrugged like, yeah, well, shitty, I did that. That boy, we got to go back over that. That shit had me weak. He said you have the morals of an alley cat was hilarious.
Of having sex with a porn star on the night while your wife was pregnant. I mean, what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
The morals of an alley cat, he said seriously, as if Hunter Biden's laptop doesn't even exist. It was just a trove of pornography. And when you are talking about people and molestation and sleeping with other people, the fact that Joe Biden got up there and pretended that Hunter Biden was not even a person in his life so that he could land a punch on Donald Trump, I thought that was brave. But the number one reason that I'm asking my listeners to get out there and to vote for Biden this November is...
Like, I ain't gonna lie, the whole time, man, everybody listening to Biden like...
What did he say?
Because this is a man that is brave enough to cheat and to lie when everybody is watching. And that reminded me of my college years when I watched South Park and they did an episode on Bill Belichick and cheating. And
shout out South Park.
Yeah, they had some very good lessons and tidbits about the way to cheat. Take a listen.
This is Bill Belichick, coach of the New England Patriots.
Yep, coach of the New England Patriots. He cheated. Okay, I don't even know if I could play this. I'm gonna risk it.
He's won 3 Super Bowls. How?
Yes, he has.
He cheated.
Yes, he did.
He even got caught cheating, and
he
nobody
sure
cared. Bill Belichick proved that in America it's okay to cheat, as long as you cheat your way to the top.
Ain't that the truth?
Hey, I don't want to be called a cheater.
No. If you cheat and fail, you're a cheater. If you cheat and succeed, you're savvy.
Yep.
Joe Biden is savvy.
Rules.
This is Joe Biden. And yeah, I think the 2020 election proved that in America, if you cheat your way to the top, if you don't get caught, you are nothing more than savvy. And that's not all South Park had to offer. Take a listen.
When Bill Belichick got caught with his camera, he did not panic. He simply said what every good white cheater says when caught. I misinterpreted the rules. It's what you must also say when caught cheating. I misinterpreted the rules. Say it with me. I misinterpreted the rules.
What did he say?
Yes. Yeah, you gotta love South Park, man. Ah, man, the most epic adult cartoon ever.
And I think that's honestly what happened last night. Beyond anything else, Joe Biden simply...
Better than Rick and Morty, in my opinion, too.
...misinterpreted the rules. And so, yes, I did very much respect it when every time Biden was asked a question, despite us being informed that they had not received the questions and were allowed no notes, Biden just kept glancing down and offered these automated answers as if he had very much received all of the questions in advance. And beyond that, I had to respect it when he brazenly told viewers that the Border Patrol Union had endorsed him. Take a listen to that moment.
By the way, the Border Patrol endorsed my position.
And yeah, I'll admit it. It was a little bit surprising when the Border Patrol Union themselves then instantly tweeted this in response to that moment. They wrote, To be clear, we never have and never will endorse Biden. Yeah, that tweet's been viewed 25 million times, but that doesn't actually matter. He misinterpreted the rules, right? He didn't actually.
That boy was lying. We just gotta.
When the Border Patrol Union themselves then instantly tweeted this in response to that moment. They wrote, "To be clear, we never have and never will endorse Biden." Yeah, that tweet's been viewed 25 million times, but that doesn't actually matter. He misinterpreted the rules, right? He didn't know he needed the endorsement to say that he had gotten the endorsement. And I would say the same for all the other lies that he told to us, to our face.
Because I ain't gonna, how crazy is that? You're letting in all these immigrants then came in. Then you say, well, the people who's protecting the border endorsed me. So, like, what are you talking about? And it's just like,
Stop the cow.
Like, also, and
What did he say?
This, which were pointed out by none other than CNN. Take a listen.
Some of them. He said he's the only president in a while who didn't have any troops dying anywhere in the world. Troops have, of course, died on his watch. He said he's put in a $15 per shot cap on insulin and Medicare. It's a $35 a month cap. He said it's a $200 cap on overall drug spending in Medicare. It's $2,000 a.
So, hey, and this is a theory here. What if they're just telling Biden this? What if Biden truly doesn't know what's really going on in America? What if everything he's saying is what his handlers is actually telling him is going on? Like, oh yeah, we did that. Yeah, we got all this good stuff going on. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, Biden, we're taking care of everything, knowing damn well this shit is effed up. Because boy was talking that shit like it was facts. Like somebody told him that this was actually going on or something.
A year. He said the border now has fewer crossings than when Trump was in office. That's generally not true. He said, or at least strongly suggested, unemployment was at 15% when he took office. It was actually 6.4. He said Trump wants to get rid of Social Security. Trump doesn't. He said billionaires pay 8.2% in taxes. It's much higher. He said Trump told Americans to inject bleach amid COVID. We know Trump made foolish comments about scientists studying disinfectant injection, but didn't frame it as advice to people. And Biden said the Border Patrol endorsed him. No, its union supported the border bill he'd supported, never endorsed him himself.
Yikes. Don't listen to any of that. Listen to me. Repeat after me, America. Biden, he misinterpreted the rules.
No, I need to retire, my man.
He misinterpreted the rules. That's all that happened last night, and it is not a big deal. And by the way, we know what supersedes all of this nonsense, all of these people on panels talking about his performance, trying to analyze it. The experts. We know beyond anything else is that we should always trust the experts. And 10 out of 10 times, the experts are doctors. And there's no greater expert when it comes to Joe Biden than his wife, Dr. Jill Biden.
Oh, this is sad.
And she had this to say about the performance.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts.
Good job, Joe. You did a really good job. That's a good job, Joe. You answered all the questions. You read through the teleprompter and the notes right. I'm so proud of you, Joe. Like, bro, there ain't no way.
And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do?
Y'all wasn't even in unison. Oh, Lord, man. Look at this man. This man barely smiling. He don't even know where he's at.
Yes.
I love that so much. And she really is a mom with their toddler. That's me to my son when he eats his vegetables.
That is when they hit him with the morphine.
At dinner, I'm like, Georgie, you did such a good job. And then everyone goes, yeah. In the kitchen, we all clap and we just make him feel so good. And he looks up and he smiles. It's beautiful. It is a touching, beautiful relationship. The First Lady, Dr. Joe Biden, and her husband, toddler Joe. So that's it, you guys. You know what to do this November. Do not believe your own eyes. Do not believe your own ears. And trust the experts. And guess what? If you do, it's probably going to be more or less the same of what we are dealing with. We saw Joe Biden struggling last night, but we all know that the majority of Americans, unfortunately, are suffering and struggling.